any disease, fights off any virus. And that is a fact. All right. So let's see if we got Aston. Aston,
Yes, sir. Hey, Chris, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you doing this afternoon, sir?
I am doing very good, sir. Thank you.
All right, good to have you on, Aston. And as usual, on a Saturday afternoon, we are here to show the tri-state area that it is more than just talk. New species has been backing up their talk with results. And when we're talking about results, really and truly, everybody out there needs to know that they need to take care of their health, and new species can help you to do exactly that. Right, Aston?
Absolutely, sir. So let's talk to the ladies and gentlemen together, Chris, because one of the things that bothers me, well, a lot of things bother me, Chris.
Okay. All right.
But one of the things that bothers me the most, is when it comes to women's health. Is just so devastating how over all the studies have shown that over 80% of women have hormonal issues. Not will have, they have hormonal issues, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And the women don't know, the ladies don't know. They don't know that when they have these issues with menstrual very early in their lives, they could be teenagers or just in their early 20s or even 30s, that the irregular menstrual they have can lead to other issues like fibroids. That, and if they have fibroids, it's possible that the doctors will recommend that they do surgery to remove, the fibroids, or remove their uterus, or to do myomectomy or hysterectomy, which is those are the more aggressive form of treatments, because there's no medication, Chris, that can make fibroids go away. There's no pharmaceutical medication that can do that. And the ladies don't know, Chris.
Mm.
So I have been preaching this, sir, for quite a few years now. And I hope all the new species out there, the mothers and the grandmothers and the aunts who have these issues, they realize that the young women who are coming up, their nieces or otherwise, will likely have these issues because they're genetic. And it's just so sad that we don't have this type of education wider in the community, Chris, to let these women know what to do. And by the way, this is all women. It's just that black women have it worse, but it's all women have these issues: fibroids, ovarian cysts, dense breast leading to cancers. So we're trying to do the best that we can, sir, to inform these ladies to take proactive measures, because the doctors just can't help them. If surgery is the only remedy, that is not even a good remedy, because a lot of the women who remove the fibroids, Chris, they grow back. And when they grow back with higher numbers in the uterus. So ladies, please take heed. And then you new species, especially you new species women, I expect you and I ask you and I beseech you, especially those of you who take new species and get help from new species, you need to become firebrands out there spreading the word to other women so they can get help, even just to eat better, even just to do better. I'm not even saying you should send them to new species, these women who have these issues. Just let them know it's a condition that could lead to surgery before they get to that point so they can avoid it. Right, Chris?
Yes, sir. Most definitely. And we want everybody out there to know that the information is only a phone call away. So make sure you have that telephone number for the new species: 888-548-3150. 888-548-3150. New species is all about giving you the information, arming you with the information, so that way, obviously, you will make better decisions. Right, Aston?
Yes, sir. And then the men are probably in the same boat. I don't want to give degrees here now because I'll get into trouble with my male and female clients, Chris. So I don't want to say the men are better or they're worse. The men are bad. The men are awful because
Okay.
Chris, they, and I'm talking about ignorance or lack of knowledge. Ignorance sounds derogatory, but I don't mean it derogatorily. I mean it as just not knowing, just not having the information.
Right.
So the men, they have urine frequency, and a lot of men truly don't know, don't realize, Chris, that they have a prostate issue, that it could be a prostate issue. They have urine urgency, and they don't know that they have a prostate issue. They thought it just age, and then they start to lose their manhood, and they say it's age. I talked with such a gentleman yesterday who thought the same thing. He's 66 years old, and now he has prostate cancer, and he had these symptoms at least 10 years ago, Chris. So he probably
Hmm.
could have saved himself from prostate cancer if he had known this. And now, the doctors are saying to him he has to do surgery or radiation based on his age. So they're debating whether to do radiation or surgery based on his age because of the devastating effect of even doing surgery or radiation. The doctors are weighing what they should do if he decides to do medical treatment. So I was speaking with him. He's probably listening right now. Not going to say your name, sir. I don't call out names unless you give me permission to. So, he comes to us for advice. And there are a lot of men out there who are in the same situation, Chris. They have the symptoms of disease and they don't know it is. So, guys, I hope you're listening. If you have urine frequency or urine urgency, you very likely have a serious prostate problem that you need to fix before it turns to
Okay.
cancer.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, your species can help you to overcome those issues. Raw, natural, and organic. That is the way to go. Again, make sure you have that telephone number for new species, 888-548-3150. 888-548-3150. The website, newspecies.com. We also suggest that you download the New Species app on your phone. That way you get a lot more information on a daily basis, and you also get big discounts when you have the New Species app. So, ladies and gentlemen, Aston is here to tell you that he can help everybody, but you obviously, you've got to make some effort also, right, Aston?
Yes, sir. They should, and they should have the app, as you said, Chris, and they should know that they can, call us and get information, get knowledge, because that's what the consultation is. It's knowledge. It's imparting knowledge to you all so you can get help and help yourselves. That's what the consultation really is, people.
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can call, make an appointment for the free consultation, 888-548-3150. 888-548-3150. So, Aston, we will be continuing the conversation in the next hour, sir, in the next segment.
I would like to, sir. This is the most critical issue facing men and women, most critical, because each one of these issues can lead to cancer.
All right. So, we shall continue the conversation in the next hour. Aston, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right. You're welcome.